Buildings Department says damaged rainwater drainage pipes are possibly to blame for last night's flooding at the Festival Walk shopping mall in Kowloon Tong. The pipes have now been repaired, but shops there are still counting their losses. Erin Leung reports.
The mopping up continued at Festival Walk this morning. The worst affected area is underneath this glass ceiling on the upper floors of the north side of the mall. And today it was still dripping everywhere. The part of the ceiling that gave way right next to the ice rink has been removed. 2 people working at this makeup counter managed to escape unscathed just before the ceiling came down. The shop's manager is still calculating the losses and was just glad that no one was hurt.
From our side, I think the most important thing is the safety of our beauty advisors. So as long as everybody is safe, I think we are okay.
Because the mall had been flooded with rainwater, many of the escalators here had to be shut down. And workers have been here since this morning, removing the water from the escalators. The buildings department said this afternoon it's believed that damaged rainwater drainage pipes on the roof of the mall caused the water to seep in. Engineer Greg Wong explains.
And because the water accumulated to a certain depth, there is certain pressure causing the large quantities of water to flow into whatever cracks and cleavages on the roof and causing this waterfall problem.
Alarming as it might have seemed, the buildings department said the water leaks had nothing to do with last night's hailstorm. The damaged pipes have since been fixed. It was chaos inside the mall last night during the black rainstorm warning. Electric cables were left exposed when a part of the ceiling collapsed. No one was hurt. Evelyn Line, TVB News.
And unstable weather continued to affect the territory today. The amber rainstorm warning was in effect for 3 hours in the morning. As Vicky Kung reports, the hailstones last night were unusual in various aspects.
Hong Kong woke up to yet another downpour after the thunderstorm overnight. Rush hour traffic slowed to a crawl in some places. The amber rainstorm warning was in effect between 8:40 and 11:40 a.m. And at one point, the observatory warned of the possibility of more hails in some areas. The inclement weather this morning was due to a trough of low pressure sweeping across the region. More than 40 millimeters of rain was recorded in many parts of the territory. The weather is expected to remain unstable at least until Thursday. In Kwai Chung, a wall collapsed at the car park of an industrial building on Wah Sing Street after heavy rain. At Siu Lam Chun, the water level was about 30 centimeters high. The rain also caused heavy crop damage. This woman at Yin Kong village in Kutung shows us what last night's hailstorm did to her field of lettuce. She says the vegetables were damaged after the field was flooded 3 times in the past 24 hours. This farm estimated that the losses amounted to some $200,000. Apart from the rain, there were also gusty winds of up to 100 kilometers per hour in parts of Hong Kong this morning. At a container terminal in Tsing-yi, strong winds brought down a cargo container. It crushed 6 vehicles underneath. Although the city has been hit by hailstorms before, a weather expert we spoke to thinks what happened last night was unusual in various aspects.
Normally, in the past, whenever a hailstorm occurred in Hong Kong, it's very localized. Like, it's in Yuen Long. So it's not to the extent that, like last evening, so many places, all at once, they're reporting these hailstorms. And in terms of intensity also, in the past, maybe the hailstones are just like peas. But now, actually, last evening, from what I've heard from the news, and some of them are as big as ping pong balls, and some even like eggs.
Lee also said hailstorms are normally reported in Hong Kong in the transition period between spring and summer. He believes Hong Kong will be seeing more of these extreme weather conditions due to global warming and urged the society to decarbonize. Vicky Kong, TVB News.